This morning, Pope Francis marks his first Good Friday as the leader of the Catholic Church, and he's demonstrating what makes him different by doing something no pope has done before. NBC's Michelle Kozinski is live for us in Rome. Michelle, good morning.
Hi, Tamron. In his 2 weeks as Pope, Francis has made it a point to tell priests here, you need to get out of the basilicas, go to where people are suffering, get close to people. A message he has been living in some surprising ways.
To the music of guitars, Pope Francis, in his simple ivory vestments, did something historic for this traditional service, washed and kissed the feet of 12 juvenile inmates. Sneakers and socks, big toes, and tattoos. The Pope told the young people, this is a symbol. I am at your service. We have to help one another. Among them, Africans, Muslims, and women. Some Catholic churches would never include them in a remembrance of Jesus with his male apostles. This Pope making his philosophy very much known.
He had compared it to the life of a shepherd. He said a shepherd likes the smell of his sheep. So basically he was saying, you as priests, don't worry about your careers, get your hands dirty. Go out and work with the poor people.
He's rejecting all of the gold and stuff.
He's a very humble man.
I think it's radical, meaning getting back to the roots of what the Catholic Church should be all about.
He signs his letters just Francis, still makes his own phone calls, referring to himself by his last name, Bergoglio. He's ignored the grand red pontifical costumery, and maybe most surprisingly, has chosen this bare hotel room with a sitting room over the palatial papal penthouse.
And apparently when he walked in the first time after he was elected, he said, this is too big for me. When I met him myself personally, is that he was wearing a plastic watch, which maybe, if you want to be generous, costs about $5 or $6. And he was still wearing it the second time I saw him about 10 days later.
It was the same when he was Archbishop in Argentina. He did not move into the palace, cooked his own meals, and took the bus. And for people who might ask, does he really want to be Pope? Those who know his story say absolutely, and he seems to be enjoying being himself. Tamron.